just can't see it in the light. No, oh, okay, now there is.
Or like
Yeah.
knock on the door and stuff, but like he's like become so
Lex
nervous about people
so
just
she's
like
on the PR team and she brought
or
people
just
from
like
her
fucking
team
with
who
him
like
too
aren't
much.
really
Yeah.
that into music.
Yeah.
They're mostly just doing it because they like to do PR.
He totally is.
And I saw them right before Palberta. Was like this girl that does
Super
social media for
anxious.
Easter
Super anxious.
and I was like,
nervous
"Were you at the
puppy.
last show?" She's like, "Yeah, that was insane. Like, I'm so glad I went." And then,
Oh no.
I was like, okay, well, this next band's gonna be pretty weird because it was right before Palberta. I
Yeah.
was like, so I don't know, it'll be different. She's like, no, that's cool. Like, I've loved everything so far. I talked to her after. She was like so into it. I think people were like pleasantly surprised at how weird it was.
Palberta?
The show at
'Cause
Jackie
it was
O's
just fun.
was
It was-
so weird, and Jackie O's never has weirdo bands.
yeah. I know a lot of people that weren't there for Lobster Fest.
Watches set.
There was this.
Looked really
There was
weird.
this dude who was like 75 who came up next to Pink Wash like on the side of the stage and was like taking pictures on his iPhone.
Oh yeah.
Dude, you know what was really cool about Container's set last night was like there was half of the crowd just like us and Garrett and Riley and like a couple like Kara and Casey and Jordan whatever, and then the other half of people are just like
Yeah.
and then we're just like
We're going nuts.
It was completely split like down
like
the center. too.
thrashing.
No, like
Yeah.
the whole left
Dude,
side was
I
like,
fucking moshed. I was dancing
you kept pushing
so...
me onto the stage.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why
like, no,
I had to
this
put
is
my
not a
foot
moshing.
up. Because
Well, I
you-
wasn't trying to mosh. I was just
just
dancing
kept,
at
like,
Grace.
You kept like
You kept
fucking, like,
pushing
You
me.
grabbed my head and yanked my head and like shoved it down.
Is that okay?
No, that's why
Are
I
you
had
mad?
my foot up the whole time. Because you just kept like shoving into me. And I was like, dude, I'm like falling on the stage because I was like right here.
you had like
No,
your
man,
foot-
I
I
know,
was
I
like
had to like push
fucking
back.
so into it. I was
I
just
was too. Oh.
Garrett was
so
like,
into it.
oh, I can't.
I love how Gary dances.
No, Garrett like what
Meg
they
was really
do,
into it, too.
It's like a spectrum.
Meg
of,
always
like,
taps out like
just
so.
like,
Oh, it starts
like
at-
listening. It's like listening to a band that they might like, but not like dance to, and they just do this. And then whenever it's like really good, it's like
Yeah.
And then they like they'll do that thing. They'll have like they always like have their jacket in their hands.
Yeah,
and they're like holding their jacket. And they're just
It's
going
like
and they're
swinging.
smiling and their eyes are closed. It's so good.
Oh my god, Container, and then also like Ren is nice. Like at the
Oh, I
party
talked to her
last
for
night.
so long last night.
At the party last night, I was holding Mac, and I was like, "Have you met Mac? He lives here. You should probably meet Mac." And he's like, "No, I haven't. Hi, Mac."
He was so nice.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't
Talked
really know
about-
what to expect. I thought he would be kind of
Weird.
because we talked about how electronic artists. Was that with you? I was talking with Meg, and we were like, electronic artists are either like super normcore, like 9-to-5 job at the office, and then like have this secret side project.
Like fucking Morgan Garrett.
Yeah, like Morgan Garrett.
He
and
does like
audiology.
audio stuff, like audiology stuff.
Well,
Or they're like complete weirdos like Mark McGuire.
oh, he's so cool though. He was just like very like polite and like he came in and he was like, "Oh, whose guitar is this?" And I was like, "Mine." And I was like explaining to him what was going wrong with it, like my pickup falling in over and over again, and my like input fucking up, and he was just like, "You know what? Just send it back to Fender and get a new one, honestly, because
Yeah, you
that's like
should.
not supposed to be happening." With
After like a month, there's no way.
Yeah, dude, all of them, like, honestly, every musician was so nice, you know, except for.
I hope, and I think tonight will be cool because everyone's pretty like small tonight, other than like Suns and Empire.
I think they'll be cool. I think it's just whoever like you get in contact with. It's like kind of a big. I can't imagine that representing like their actual. Because
Yeah.
like Katie, like Waxahachie is so nice, and like her
And her agent
manager
sucks,
is
yeah.
fucking so.
You mean
but-
Greer?
Let me tell you. Let me tell you something before you go.
Oh, Bailey, this has been such a cool, good weekend.
Local hero.
Wow. Local hero, Bailey Kretz. It's probably gonna be weird on the VR. There's this, like, voice coming that you don't see. It was just like, I smoke cigarettes and I like dogs.
You'll probably just see your arm like coming up.
Yeah, and like I'm also drinking. This is irresponsible. Bob and Tippy are gonna get pissed. It's like, oh hey, professor and friend, I'm just drinking and smoking at 3.
Okay.
They seem cool.
Yeah, I
Did you say
mean,
Bob's a smoker?
no, Tippy's a smoker. I hope that he doesn't watch this shit. They're really cool. We're authentic.
Does he want like to help? Does he want to help with like the editing or?
No, dude,
Is he
Taylor's.
just like leaving it to us?
No, he's just leaving it to us. Bob doesn't know anything about editing, but Tippy does. He stitched some of the stuff from last night already.
Really?
Yeah.
Bob's so cool, dude. He's so nice.
Bob, you know how I know
Bob's a
someone's a
homie.
good person? If them and Mac get along
Oh, yeah.
right off the bat really easily. Like Shane Riley loves Mac. Shit, what's his name? Josh, duh.
Yeah, Josh and Shane have the same relationship with Mac, where
Yeah,
they
they
just
do.
like they fuck around so much.
They
and
just
like,
grab him and
play.
make him.
Yeah, and then he's just like he acts like he's so pissed off about it, Mac.
But
And
he
then
really
he'll just
loves
like,
it
and then
so
he'll
much.
cuddle up and be like.
Shane kept talking. He's like, no, they gotta get the finger. He kept like.
What a secret dog lover, Shane.
Oh,
I know.
know.
I had no clue.
Yeah, he was
I
so.
think-
He walked in and just plopped down and was like, "There's a dog."
I know. You.
When I walked
feel
in, he
like
was
Shane-
carrying Mac and he was like,
No, I think everyone assumes Shane, because Shane kind of like keeps to himself.
Mhm.
She
Um,
seems weird.
He seems like he'd be hard to talk to, but he's honestly
so nice.
calm.
I always thought he was just very like, I don't know, just far away.
Same,
But he's actually really nice.
I did. I thought he was kind of
I didn't know him and Javi were dating, and then I was like, oh my god, that makes so much sense. They're two
Oh,
of the
yeah.
sweetest babies.
I came in the back. I came into the green room.
Was so incredible.
Dude, I can't believe that she sung in Spanish. Like, that
Oh,
is
yeah.
so cool.
Yeah. Well, she grew up, I think, in Spain.
I think for like 6 years.
It's,
Like, or until she was in 6th grade.
Portugal.
Yeah. Well, until she was in 6th grade, like she only spoke Spanish.
Her family's still there. Yeah. I think. I'm pretty sure. But she's.
That definitely caught me off guard though. Like I had no clue. I guess like Javi's not very traditionally American.
Yeah. No, but I came in the back and like they looked like they were just like in the back there and I came in and they were having a moment and then I was like, oh, I'm sorry to like come in on you because Javi was secretly eating a cosmic brownie and Shane was washing dishes and he's like, yes, you've caught us. We're eating a brownie and washing dishes. And I was like, oh no.
Dude, remember when I went in their house and rolled that shit? You were like, let's go inside. And you just like led me into their apartment. We're like, hey guys, we're just gonna roll this joint. And I was like, "Oh." And then you were just like, oh, I gotta go.
Was that weird? I'm sorry.
It wasn't weird. They weren't weird about it.
Dude, last night when I was very drunk, I went up to Morgan and Joe Sleepover and whoever else, like their other friend, and I just walked out of the bedroom and someone heard me coming and they were like, is that Shane? And I was like, yes, it's me, I'm the real Shane Riley. it's the real Shane Riley. And then they were like, oh, well the real Shane Riley is a and they were like fucking with me and I was like, oh, well I guess me and the other Shane Riley are not together.
I wonder if these people think it's weird that I'm wearing this hat. This is gonna be my hat for the night.
A woman of many hats.
I need to find a hat to wear tonight.
My hats.
You have hats? I can't wear beanies, but I can definitely wear ball caps.
Like all night, you're like, I need a good hat for tonight.
Dude, you know Rachel Lewis wears the orgy hat now?
Yeah,
But
fuck
it's like,
that.
But it looks good, like it's stylish. And the way you were wearing it was like, I'm a jazz performer. Like,
Yeah, she looked like Duke Silver.
he did, he looked like fucking Duke Silver, dude.
No, you're like you're that episode of Broad City where everyone finds out that Abby's like
Oh
a
my
jazz
god!
singer. And
When
that's-
she gets blackout drunk, she goes to an underground jazz show. And she finds
What's
like,
her name?
I can't remember, but she's got like a diamond nose ring and she's like, and then she pulls the diamond out and she's like,
I'm gonna go grab my car and like flip around. Okay.
where's she going?